everybody, welcome back to Daytime York Region. We are so pleased to welcome Wendy and Peter DaSilva to the program, CEO and President of Cornerstone Insurance Brokers. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It's wonderful to have you, especially because you're doing so much work in the community, which we really want to celebrate and talk about today. Let's start off with the recent, you know what, we'll talk about the award, but first, before we talk about the award, let's talk about your work in the community. Maybe, Peter, you could tell us about how you when you decided to make a connection with a local organization.
Sure. We about 3 years ago, we were looking for something we could give back on. You know, we'd had some success. We were feeling very blessed. And we felt we needed to give back to our communities, and we came across an article in the Vaughan Citizen about this organization, Moving Forward 2015, which was helping victims of abuse. And we thought, you know what? That's perfect for us. We've always had a belief in helping people who'd gone through really hard times and felt we should really help these guys out. So we contacted them and started getting involved with them. We set up a golf tournament, which we've done annually for the last couple of years, raised a good amount of money, $20,000 the first year, $35,000 the second year. And that was one of the things we started doing. We also give to a number of other charities along the way. And of course, we have Cornerstone Cares, which is a concept we kind of pulled out of the air, where we give little rubber ducks to our employees every time they do something. So if they give their time or their energy to any charity whatsoever, whether it's giving blood or helping out the Cancer Society or running you know, for the cure, whatever. We give each one of them a rubber duck, and whoever has the most rubber ducks at the end of the year, we give money to their charity of choice.
Yeah.
I love
Wendy,
that.
It's one thing to say that you're going to open up a business and give back to the community, and it's a whole other thing to actually follow through and do this. The process of getting your business behind such an important thing like giving back to the community, was it easy or was it more difficult than maybe you thought it would be?
It's difficult to get people to rally behind the same charity. Everybody has a charity that is near and dear to their heart.
Right.
We have a gentleman that works with us whose son has autism. So we also give to Autism Speaks. That's important to him. Therefore, it's important to us. A lot of people have been touched by cancer. So there's an association in the insurance industry called the Women in Insurance Cancer Crusade. We donate to them too because it is important to our staff. But the fact that we have got behind Moving Forward, we've left it open for our staff so they could either golf in the tournament or they can volunteer.
Oh, great.
So we are encouraging them, and we encourage them to do whatever it is that is fulfilling to them internally. So we don't force Moving Forward on them,
right?
Because if it doesn't resonate with somebody, they prefer to spend their time and money on something else, then that's fine with us too.
Right. And I love that there's such an incentive behind Cornerstone Cares because everybody, as you said, has their own personal charity that maybe has made a difference in their life. So the fact that they can do that, collect their ducks, and then you donate part of the proceeds to their organization of choice?
We donate at the end of the year. Whoever has the most ducks, and they put them up on their workstations, and they're ducks doing all different things. They're different colors, and whoever has the most at the end.
I was going to say, is there somebody who really shines in this aspect?
We are having our annual Employee Appreciation Gala event on January 26th. So that's secret until it's January 26th.
We don't want to break the news yet.
Secret.
Wait, we can't tell you.
Can't tell you the winner.
Peter, recently Julian Fantino recognized you, which was a huge deal because you didn't do this to be recognized. You did this because that's what you thought was important. So when someone like Julian recognizes you, what does that feel like for you, knowing you've made such an impact?
And it was such a surprise because we didn't even know it was coming, and then all of a sudden we get this recognition publicly, and it feels really great, you know. But you know, we're humble, quiet people, and we're not about that. But you know, it was really good to know that what we're doing is resonating throughout the York region to the point that someone like Julian Fantino actually recognizes that, you know, we're making a difference in this community.
And the organization that you were working with, Moving Forward, they nominated you.
They did.
So it shows that what you're doing is not going unnoticed. It's actually making tons of ripples. And maybe, Wendy, you could touch on that, how, you know, making a ripple in the community.
The reason we actually chose ducks is to create the ripple effect. And when we say Cornerstone Cares, that's our program internally, it stands for creating a ripple effect successfully. So we promote that with our staff, that any good deed you do creates that ripple effect. So we have a picture of a duck landing on water and creating the ripple effect.
Right.
So that's why we chose the rubber ducks, and it's just a symbol.
Yeah. Well, I think the other good news is you're sort of breaking the stereotype that unfortunately comes with insurance companies. Because people hear insurance and they think right away, they've heard all the negative press, but the reality is that behind a lot of insurance companies, there are people like yourselves who want to give back and care.
Yeah.
Is that the difference between one of the larger businesses and a privately owned company like yours?
I don't think so.
Just
people in the insurance and okay, yes, we are.
Hold on, you are, because
they're so humble, aren't they?
But at some point, as a business person, you have to decide what you're going to do. You're going to focus on making the community better, or you're going to focus on just getting to the bottom line every time. And I think that by what you're doing, you're sort of impacting on a different level. As an insurance company, no one works closer with the community because you know their needs. Is that also what sort of inspired you to do this?
Well, we've always believed that what we do is important for the community because we believe and we put it in our advertising, we protect your dreams. Right. We really believe that. It's something that Wendy and I have believed for 30 years, is that our job protects the things you love, the things you've built, whether it's your boat, your motorcycle, your house, your car, your life. Our job is there for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on the show and talking about that, and congratulations on the recent award as well. Well deserved. And for more information, everybody, please visit the website csib.org. They have an upcoming golf tournament in August that you can get involved with as well. We'll be right back.